And how would you describe, yourself? I've talked to other players of how they describe you. How, if I'm introducing the world to you, what do you want me to tell them first?
I'm fun-loving. I love life, and I love what I'm doing. I'm a passionate man. I care about a lot of things. I like traveling. I like cooking. Chef Hundley is out there. I'll tell you that now. I love to ask my wife. I love that.
What do you cook?
I cook just about anything. I like trying new things. So this is how I got it. My mom's a flight attendant. My dad was a big cook of the house, and they just mix. And I love doing both. So that's me.
Travel.
Yeah, I travel. I cook. I'm passionate. I love sort of what I do. I love playing football, and that's me.
But you're not a trash talker.
No.
You're not brash, cocky.
No.
Kind of used to quarterbacks having that. So where are you confidence-wise?
I got a lot of confidence. I'll tell you that. Yeah. But my confidence is to a point where I don't need to tell you. What does that do for me? My confidence is in myself. I put in the work. People don't have to see me put in work. I may be at my house doing it, but what do I have to tell you? I'll just show you. That's my mindset.
I know, like a lot of guys, your motivation is deeply personal. You dedicated your season, your career, to your sister.
Yeah.
Tell me why.
I love my sister. She's been through so much, and she still battles. We've gotten a hold of it, but she battles with epilepsy. She's been battling it since she was 12, and that's something that's molded me into who I am today. And
why? It's her battle. Why how has it touched you so much?
Just because I've seen her go through more things than I could ever imagine. And and there's a lot of people out there who deal with that. And when she first had it, not only just because, I'm not the one having them, but she was, but just to see her go from, who she is and still have to, she's dislocated her both shoulders over 100 times. And yet she's, all the medicine and stuff, it changes you. It's hard to still function normally with all the medicine, all this, holidays spent in hospitals every day, every day. So it challenges you to really push through certain obstacles that most people wouldn't be able to get through. And for me, I like to think I've had hard obstacles in life, being a quarterback, we have bad games. So, to me that's hard. But every time, I face something, I'm always thinking about my sister because she's been through way more real life stuff than I can ever imagine. So she's almost like my foundation in what keeps me driving.
I was going to say, is that something that you think about? Do you talk to your sister before? I know you talk to your dad. You and your dad are real close. Do you talk to your sister before games, after games? Is she a football fan?
Yeah, she's really a big support system of mine. We talk usually every game. Every game, usually, if you'll see me warming up, I'll be FaceTiming her, talking to her in the stadium. And if I forget to call, she calls. So somehow, some way, she gets a hold of me, and we'll talk every game. And she's always my support. She's always there. No matter good game, bad game, she's always there to sort of pick me up.
So tomorrow, before the game, you'll be FaceTiming with her?
I'll be talking to her.
Saying what? She's your older sister, too, so she can tell you
most of the time, we talk about warming up, how's the week gone, all that stuff. But, I asked about Elijah. I asked about my nephew, Elijah. I ask her out. We don't have to talk about football. It's almost like I'm getting my mind away from football when I'm talking to her.
And right before the game.
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys will say they don't want anything else except football when it comes down to game time. You're not that way. How come?
I feel and it's really because I feel confident talking to my sister, but I know I put in the work. I know I'm ready to play the game, and at that point it's all right. Let's suit up and play some football. But in the meantime, I'll talk to my sister. I'll have enjoy myself. Then you get focused and ready to play a game.